Good evening, guys. It is I, Pal Trash Nordic Nerd, and today we're doing a bit of a toy haul because I feel like it. I did got some new stuff in, and some I sort of some of them I might want to do something more with like a review or, but I don't know, like if it's necessary, like it's not like just released type of stuff either. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do it for me, sort of a, but we'll see what I'll end up doing. Yeah, so most of them will be from Ringside, the main place for me to get wrestling figures. I've been doing this for quite a while, and like every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a code. They don't stack, unfortunately, but yeah. So nice. Yeah. So the first one would be Brody Lee from Jazzwares. The only one I actually picked up from this wave as well, because I mean, I generally don't watch AEW. Nothing personal, just like I'm not really familiar with most of them, and the rest sort of like I'm not interested in like past their prime WWE stars either. Like those already have a bajillion figures anyway, so unless they're like genuinely better, I don't feel like it. No. So yeah. Probably. The plan is actually not to open this one. I'm probably gonna hang this on the wall most likely, because I do already have a figure of him from Mattel, and not that those like wildly better or worse or whatever, but this is such a nice one. This is sort of one of the last ones as well. So, well, the packaging is really nice. So like I mean, so it's hard to, yeah. Tennessee also passed away a while ago now, so that's kind of that sad. Yeah, that would be that. Next, can you see this? No, sure, it should be maybe. Next one is Johnny Gargano. Recently returned to WWE after I'm sure he was on many people's list of maybe getting hired, but yeah, whatever. This actually is my first one, so this will be open for sure. I'm gonna put him next to his wife, Candice LeRae, that I do have figures of in my collection, so for sure. Yeah. See, I already have a Braun Strowman, so probably not. Big Papa Pump, very likely at some point. No, and who fucking cares? So yeah, this is, like I say, this is my first one. There's been several, but like I mean, this probably was the best time to get in on it. Like, you get the TrueFX face, you get the double jointed elbows. You get to, this is just, I mean, yeah. So what you see is what you get. This also is my first introduction to Mattel's current sort of like, or sort of their sort of standard going forward with elites, at least until people complain, which they might or may not. Like I'm talking about this. Obviously, this is a very much sort of trying to reduce plastic. Instead of get like the entire thing, get a very small window, but the tray is still in there, so who knows? But like, I mean, thankfully, I'm not really an mint box collector, because like this thing here, is awful. I hate it. Like there's like no structural integrity to this entire thing. So thankfully, I am gonna throw this out. So this is awful. This has been on a sharp decline as well. So, but thankfully, I want the figure. So, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, the likeness is pretty alright. I think it's alright. I can see him. I can see Johnny, right? I think so. Oh, the gear is pretty cool as well. Yeah. Got his stats there. Oh wait, actually on the back now. There you go. Cleveland, Ohio. 178. 90 kilos, 1 final beat. Also a finisher. That's pretty cool. 105. Series 105. The Elite Series has gone on for quite a while. Yeah. Next one is, of course, the one and only. Of course, I had to get this. Like, let's be real. Like, of course I did. I mean, of course. If you didn't, and you're a fan, like, what the hell are you doing? Run up. This was, of course, an exclusive to Ringside Collectibles, and it was nice packaging, like Velcro and everything. Like, oh yeah, this is nice. Very nice, very evil. Now, the fun part, or the interesting part, is of course that obviously this was because this I was a bit late to the party on this one. Like, this was on back order on Ringside because I didn't. I was just so late. So by the time I was getting this, the standard release had already gone up as well, so you can buy it, and but sort of has like his sort of what is more what as the look that he's more familiar with, more known for at the moment. Sorry, with the black sort of shirt and the red sort of details there and that kind of stuff, and basically Vloghausen, as I like to call him. I know, but I kind of wanted, as this is in a sense, this is his first figure. I kind of wanted, like, okay, let's go all out. Even though, I mean, yes, he has a bendy. Yes, he has a cello. Oh, zombie sailors, perhaps. Like, he has like some sort of small company sort of enthusiast entry level, whatever you want to call it. Of course, yes, but sort of like first official figure, readily available, especially this one. And I kind of want to, you know what? If you're gonna go in, we go in hard, right? Yeah, really nice packaging. Like I said, Velcro. Got his whole attire there, cloth cape, 2 heads, two extra sets of hands. Oh, the attire, like I say, the attire wise, actually, do prefer the other one, but like, yeah, the shirt is sort of plastic and it's kind of getting away. As like, you know what? Let's go all out. So that's sort of it. That's sort of the logic behind that one. Jazz wears, yeah. Very nice, very evil. But yeah, this is an awesome figure. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Hell yeah. But yeah, and the next, but not last. How does that go? Last but not least. There you go. It's something very different. That is being that, yeah, Anime Heroes Brooke. I did make a review of Usopp because he's my favorite Straw Hat, so I kind of had to. But like, we are so close to a complete team. Oh, we're so close. Now, this is odd to me, just a tiny bit, because like there is some sort of logic or some sort of thought process going through like most toy makers, whether that be like mass market sort of you can find at your local store versus like only on pre-order and all that kind of stuff. But there is like, you know, because they had made like they went sort of pretty hard initially, like boom Luffy, boom Sanji, boom Zoro, boom, right? They went quickly. They did Frankie and Brooke now, of course, right? They also had done like Shanks, and they've done Trafalgar and Ace as well. So like, you might think like everyone else has, where the fuck is Nami? Where the fuck is Robin? Right? Because I was like, there is that whole like mantra in the toy industry that about sort of figures of women or girls, like female figures. that they just don't sell it as well. And you might have people in the toy industry that will just outright say it. I thought McFarlane did that very obviously. He's like, no, they do sell this. Like, and then you have other companies that won't actually say it, but they will sort of do it with sort of action. They will show it by actions, basically. It'll be like, yeah, like a full wave of like six figures and like one and then like one chick, right? Now, of course, like when it comes to like okay, these guys are in sort of like normal mass retail. These are not like super expensive by any means. They're like so that 20, 25 bucks ish. Not for me. By the time I reach here, they're like a bit more. But yeah, like looking at it, like they can't use anything on him, like nothing. Everything is new. Like his whole body is like you can't really use him. Like oh yeah, aren't those like Sanji's legs? Like these aren't. I'm almost sure are skinnier. So yeah, new sculpt, like everything, like the new head, the new hat, the new boa thing, and so the special little bones or skeleton hands. Like they can't use nothing of it. So that's all new sculpt. You tell me that made more sense than making like one 3 more buck that you can probably reuse at least a few times. Like, really? Does it make that much sense? Interesting. Yeah. That's that. Right. You got it, don't got it, got it, got it, don't got it, don't got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Will I buy Ace? Maybe. Just like he looks cool. Doesn't he look? I mean, he's a cool character too, but you know, hey, Shanks is kind of a big deal. But I'm not crazy about the figure. That cape is gonna be like traffic cone syndrome. I don't want that. Because I might just buy it and then take the cape off and get some cheap black thing off of eBay or whatever. That's also a possibility. Who knows? I've done it before, and I will probably do it again at some point. The thing is, of course, that as you probably know, if you are a One Piece fan or anime figure fan in general, you know that Figure Arts is going back to doing One Piece. I'm very happy about that, but like being completely honest with you guys, I'm not getting into another premium line. Like, no. Thankfully, they were sort of scaled down Dragon Ball now. They're sort of not scraping the barrel, but like they don't have that many characters to do anymore that I'm sort of super interested in. The sort of background characters now, or sort of just 2.0 or 3.0 version of characters that I already own. And like unless they're like genuinely better, like I can easily skip it. Like I'm fine. So and of course I just started doing Naruto. So yeah, like, oof. So yeah, I was not going into One Piece. Let's mention that I'm not like a hardcore One Piece fan. I like it. Like I sort of might have explained once or twice before. Like I like One Piece. It's a fun show. A lot of cool characters. A lot of cool potential action figures. And whatnot. So that's cool, yeah. I heard like alright things about this figure though, so who knows? But yeah, like at this point it's kind of like, because I did see like some promotional pictures of a repaint of Luffy, different colors, one that was like, I mean, fine, you know, like I'm sure we will see several repaints of Sanji, Luffy, and Zoro like easily. Because we're kind of like the main sort of like the poster kids of the fucking show. But like, the thing is like, I've heard this. I've been on this ride before. Like, yes, by all means. Like if they make like, okay, we're gonna reuse a lot of parts to make to have Luffy and Sanji and Zoro again. So to pay for sort of like new tooling and whatnot, that's how you're gonna get like maybe a Nami and Robin, but they're like, so I mean like at least Nami, right? I mean she's like part of the original gang, for God's sakes, like come on. And like, I mean, like I said, this has happened before. I mean, there's a balance there, of course. Sort of discussion piece there. There's a balance that we probably already know if you're collecting figures by this long, at this long. That obviously the company has to make money, blah blah blah. You know that, right? Only tons of new parts is expensive, and they sort of like how to do that is you just resell like reuse the parts, and then that will sort of help pay for it for new things. I get that. We get that. You get that probably as well. But there's also that thing of like, as a consumer, that's not my problem, right? That's not my problem at all. So if like, for now, like at the moment, if we say okay, the Brooke was like the last one out for a while. That's actually a new character. And then now you're gonna get like a million version of the other characters, and that's sort of likely. But and at some point they start like, because they're not like, they're not open with it. These are still Bandai. They want big fucking entertainment company. Like, they're not gonna tell us jack. So they're not gonna say, oh yeah, don't worry, we'll make 20 repaints, then you'll get your fucking new guy. I don't know that. You don't know me, right? So I hope so. I hope that's like, because people are gonna get like fed up, man. They'll be like, I'm not gonna buy any more repaints until I get my fucking Nami and Robin, and maybe one Jinbei, and maybe one like Vivi at some point as well. Maybe you want fucking, like the whole goddamn, like eventually the whole goddamn universe at this point. Every cook on the fucking restaurant, whatever, right? But like, there's that balance, of course. Like I said, like because like if they continue making a bunch of repaints, people are gonna get sick. Their sales are gonna go down, and then you're definitely not gonna get checked. So very difficult, very difficult. But yeah, that's basically the video. I might. So I do think that I might do a sort of separate video on some of them. Dan Helson for sure, because like it's kind of a big deal. His first official proper figures, like no hate against the Major Bendies or the Heels and Faces or anything, but like proper, like these are figures that most people will see. So yeah, that's the idea at least. And if you maybe no one's gonna care, but yeah, that's what it is. That's basically the video. If you like it or not, okay. YouTube, yay. Yeah. Anywho, see ya.